Going Off Grid is proudly brought to you by Blue Water Campers and the Nissan Navara Pro 4X. Today we're going to be meeting Aaron from Off Grid Energy Australia, and he's brought us out to a horse ranch just outside of Melbourne, just a small one of 200 plus acres, and the property here is 100% completely off the grid. So Aaron's going to show us the complete solar system that they've installed here, and we're going to be speaking to the owner Brett so he can show us around this beautiful, very impressive ranch. Well, I'm here with Aaron from Off Grid Energy Australia, and we're down on this branch you've brought us to. Thank you very much for joining us, mate.
Thanks, Mick. Thanks for having us.
This place is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Fantastic view.
Yes.
Great property.
And a massive solar system.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Which we're going to go into that a little bit later. Now, Aaron, I just want to touch base on Off Grid Energy Australia. Could you just tell me a little bit about the business, where it started, where it is now, and where it's going?
Yeah. So Off Grid Energy Australia was founded back in 2011 over in Adelaide. So we've been operating for over 10 years and specialising in off-grid power systems.
Basically, if you're out the back of absolutely nowhere and there's no way of getting mains to a house, you can set up the house fully so it's got power forever.
That's right. Yeah, so we're specialising in properties that don't have grid connection.
Yep.
So most of our customers building a house, they might be a kilometre from the nearest power pole. Mm-hmm. It might be 30 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand to connect to the nearest power pole.
Yeah, it is costly trying to get those mains put through.
Yeah, so they're opting to go for off-grid, put their money into batteries and solar, backup generator, instead of spending the money on upgrading that infrastructure.
And why wouldn't you? I mean, it's going to pay for itself in the end, isn't it?
Yeah, you're investing in your own asset. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Right, Aaron, let's go check out this very impressive solar system you guys have installed here, and then we'll catch up with Brett and he can show us around the ranch. The ranch is set quite far back from the mains, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, so when Brett came to us, that was one of his problems. The power lines are a fair way away.
Yep.
It was going to cost him a bit to bring power lines onto site, upgrade the transformer. So yeah, opted to put that money into battery storage instead.
So the whole ranch is completely 100% off grid?
Completely off grid, totally maintained, solar, batteries, backup generator. Part of the brief for this system was that we wanted it to be expandable because the property's growing.
Upgrade?
Yep, so Brett put in a new shed and we put another 20 kilowatts or something on that.
And that's what you can see behind us, and that's the small one.
On average, he's using between 50 and 100 kilowatt hours a day.
Yep.
Yeah, and the system's managing quite nicely,
So Houston, we don't have a problem. And we don't have a problem because this system is very, very impressive.
Yeah, there's a bit involved with off-grid. It's pretty amazing what you can do when you pull it all together.
Oh, it's very amazing. What do you say we go catch up with Brett and have a look around this awesome property, because it's a beautiful place. I know you've been hating me calling it a ranch.
Yeah.
It's not a ranch.
Not a ranch. In Aussie we call it a farm, mate, and I reckon you've been watching Yellowstone too much.
I have, and that's the first thing I thought when we pulled up here. And Kim's loved it because she's running off down playing with all the horses. How long have you been here for now?
So we first moved onto the land, or found the land, back in early 2017. Yep. It was just a paddock full of weeds and things, so we spent the first couple of years cleaning it up.
You know that now.
Yeah, no, I started building end of 18 and built through 19, and we moved in just before about March 2020. And I really wanted to be off the grid as much as we could. I know that solar works, and it was really just a matter of getting a group that could put something in place for us that works well and operates well.
Off Grid Energy Australia did that for you.
Done a great job, really great job. Yeah, the guys have been fantastic from day one, scoping out what we needed, and particularly the maintenance. I think that's a huge part of it, just making sure that if a system does have a fault for some reason, that it's fixed. They got your back. Then you know they're there and they sort it out. All of our water system, which distributes all around the 200 acres for horse supplies, all run off a pump, which is electric. The house cooling system, the lighting here. We've got a full-size dressage arena that's fully lit to enable riding at night. So a fair power supply plus 3-phase power for welding and normal kind of farm work.
Running air conditioners as
well.
Air
conditioners and all that stuff.
So you've basically got all the luxuries that have been on grid, but it's all off grid.
Absolutely.
And it never fails.
Has never failed.
Well, Brett, thank you very much for having us here on your farm, not ranch, on your farm. It's such an impressive place. It is absolutely stunning. You've done very well here, mate. Congratulations.
Thanks, Nick.
What a view. I can't get over that view. That is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's nice to wake up to, but the big thing here was to get something where we can enjoy the horses that we have, and having the off-grid power just makes us independent, and we love it. It does everything that we need.
Makes life easy.
Makes life easy.
And if you want to make your life easy with off-grid power, find Off Grid Energy Australia. And how do they find you guys, Aaron?
We're online, www.offgridenergy.com.au.
Socials?
Facebook, Instagram, you'll find us. Look us up.
No worries, even Sable Farms on Facebook.
Absolutely.
I've got to go get Kim away from these horses now.
Yeah, we better go. I can hear them neighing already.
Thanks, guys.